What's going on, traders? Trading Oracle again today, you guys. I was just selling some of my position, and I was like, I should make a quick video on like how I sell, so people could, because I always get that question like, how do you take profits? How you sell? I add slowly and then I sell slowly, you guys, just to be like on the safe side. I had a couple limit orders here. One was executed, one wasn't. I just texted support right now, and I just told him right now, I try to put an order in and it won't let me, and it's like messing up. I even showed him what it's telling me. He said try to log in and out. So I'm like, I don't think I got time to do that right now. So I'm just putting like smacking the bid and smacking the seller. Right now we have 130 shares, 145.94 average on the new position. Um, yeah, just taking profits along the way. It's about to test the 50 MA, you guys. We're gonna see what happens right here. I have a plan in my head, you guys. Every trade is planned. All right, so we got 130 shares, I believe, left. This is just like the final piece of my position, you guys. I'll do another video on this trade. This is like a core position trade. So we have 130, so I'm gonna sell 30. Wait, right here. This is how I sell, you guys, a piece at a time. So 30, just to take off risk and to be a little safer, you guys. I really don't want to hold too much overnight. So the bid, sell the bid means sell to whoever's bidding. So the bidder's at 146.37. Sell market, just it throws it out there. So it could be 37, it could be 39. So let's do 30 on the bid. I kind of want the bid to go above 40 real fast. It's testing that 50 MA real fast. Let's see if we get above 40 on the bid. A lot of times I'll see my order on the bid, like on the tape. I just want to be patient for a second. Looks like we're getting lower. We got a little time, you guys. Only have 130 shares left. But I was adding like right here on this two chart failure. I was like, okay, we had a down day, but hopefully test like gets back up again. Usually it will test it a few times. That's why you need experience, you guys, in the market, because you got to see this. You see, it's try and get again. See, we got 38 on the bid. Now it's testing the 50 MA, 39 on the bid. Give it a second. It's gonna fight right here for a second. It might go hard down or it might just squeeze up right now. I'm not going to be going crazy for just a penny, you guys, so I don't really care about a penny or two. I just want to see if any volume is going to come in. It's only 30 shares right here we're going to get rid of. Looks like we got a quick uptick coming. I see some good volume coming in. Some people want to break the 50 right here. You could see it. There's a few sellers right there. $39, $41. Okay, we got 40 on the bid. Gonna sell 40. Boom. We're gonna sell 30. I mean, 30 shares sold to the bid, to the highest bidder right there. So now we have 100 shares left, you guys. It's rejecting the 50 MA right now. This is like my core position started at 50, then I added, then I sold, then I added, then I sold, then I added, then I sold. It's been a while, you guys. I'm back to trading. I've been still studying, still practicing, taking a trade here and there. But I have two businesses, you guys, are open, so got my employees. Now I got a little better time for trading, you guys. This is Trading is a kind of thing where you got to be focused. Let's see what this guy says. From Thinkorswim. I see some new orders coming in. So that just did the trick. No, that was the button. Buy button. Button. See, every time I try to do a limit order on my phone, it won't work. So I'm telling him that. And then we got 42, 44 on the bid, you guys. I kind of want to sell 30 more, maybe. We have, how many do we have left? I usually do half and half. You guys got to be calm. So half, so yeah, we'll sell 50. It's okay. I just wanted to give it a little more time to see if it cracks the 50 MA, if they're going to bring the pressure right here. If it does, then we're going to get rid of 50, and we're going to hold on to 50 just in case it does. Here we go. Let me try to do a limit order, see if that works, you guys, on my phone. I keep my phone on my hand so I could try to keep, because it's a little faster. I text faster than I type. Let me see, try it out. Yeah, still won't do it. I really don't want to log in. He said log in and log out and log back in, and I'm like, dude, you can tell I'm in the middle of a trade. So I really don't want to do that yet, so just give it a second. I'll just deal with this, smack the bid and stuff. If I was a newbie, I'd probably be panicking right now. We're just going to sell 30, you guys, here, just in case it does crack it, and we'll give it time. We're going to do a market order this time, you guys. 30. Watch for 30 to come here. See if it goes. Damn, wait for the bidders to come back. There we go. There's, boom, 30 more. You see that 30 right there? Boom, in the red. So now we only have 70 shares left. Average price 145.93. So now I'll do half of this. You get it? So 70 divided by 2 is like 35. So now I'll like sell 35. Just to like, it's like systemized selling. You know, it's like you want to systemize your trading, buying and selling low key. And then I'm like really patient until the end, and until finally kind of bottom starts giving me coil action. This is when I started adding. If I could take you and put apply trades, you'll see where I was adding to it. Show trades. See, I was like adding 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, some like 10 shares at a time just to be careful. And I had like, I think 100 left or something. I was adding, you guys see all through this bottom right here. Now we're breaking this. So that's good. Let me take that off. We're breaking the 50, I think. The 47 area. I just see 50 print. Let's see if we can get above here. I really want to take profits right here, you guys. 147, the final profit. If it gets there before the day's over with. So if you put active trader, you'll see I only have 70 shares right here, you guys. See, I locked in most of this today, and I only have a little left. I don't really like looking at the money and the profits because I'd rather just stick to the chart, trade the chart. Once you've been trading for so long, you guys, I've been trading for like almost 10 years. It'll be like really soon. Like, you don't want to trade the money at all. You don't want to see the money. You don't even want to think about the money. You just want to really trade the charts. They'll fuck you up. The fear and greed will fuck you up like that. Just trade the charts. Right now, I could say this is kind of a two-chart failure. We're trying to get to this high. We're going to see if they let it, but we have to break that 50 MA. If that doesn't happen, you guys, I'll probably take off some more 35 shares. Let's say right here. Check on the rest of the stocks. We're having a hard time at the 50, you guys. We got a lot of resistance at the 50, and we got some pressure. We got more resistance above here. So we cracked because of the gap up last night because of Microsoft earnings and stuff. It just cracked right through 50. So we didn't get like usually like a couple good tests of the 50, but we'll see. Bidders are kind of stepping up a bit. Level 2 is helpful, you guys, because you see the spread. Once you see the spread getting tighter and tighter, that's a good thing, low key. Like now we're only a few pennies apart, and then the volume came in today on this. Like usually like 2 to 3 million a day. Today it's like 8 million. The whole market in general, we got a bunch of volume today. Here we go. We're testing the 50, guys. Having a little hard time. Let's see if the bidders step up at 50. All right, he's saying that I should try logging in on my phone and log out. I just did that. Let's see if it's gonna work or not. Oh, it looks like she fixed it. Let's see. I think we have 70 shares left, right, you guys? 70 shares. Yeah. So I'll sell like. Let's see if I can sell 35. 146.60. Let's see if we held the 50 real fast. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, you guys. I really want to see volume come in. Maybe we'll get above this 50 MA. Locked in like $500 for the day. Thank God. Took me like 10 years, you guys, to get to this level. I just started brand new with a $25,000 account, and then I think I'm up to like 26.5 almost, 26.3, 26.4, something like that in the past few days. I don't really want to check it till like the end of the week. You gotta think of trading like just like a mental game, and then like later on, or like at the end or at the end of the week, you check. Just monitor your equity curve, see it'll tell you a lot. Here we go, 51. This is not too fast like Nvidia and AMD. It's okay today. It's a little better today, but with this, you gotta have a little patience. But almost every day, you guys, for the past 3 days I've been trading, it's been giving me the same patterns over and over. So I'm like, today, I gotta be careful. But at the same time, it's like, it could still do it again, so we're not sure. So I'm gonna put a sale for 146, probably 67 for 35 shares. Let's see what happens. You guys see that? I did that with my phone because you could go to your phone and just press sell at which price, blah 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 blah. And just in case I want to change it, let's see it starts going down and I want to change it. I could either grab it and bring it down, or I could just change it on my phone, like change the number, which is like easier to me because when I'm back in the day, like 10 years ago, I used to like put orders all in my phone, and I never made an order like on the computer except like through like by the ads. I used to have more buttons back in the day. I'm gonna add more like join the ads, join the bid, like different buttons. They have different options, just depending on your strategy. Let's see if we get above here, you guys. If not, I'll cancel this and I'll just take it off right here. It's not a big deal. Few bucks, but I like like selling into strength. Hopefully, what you should be doing too is like selling into strength. This is like the first little tiny gap filled. We have resistance here, so it's gonna be hard probably, but you never know. We could get a few shorts to cover right now. We have like 18 minutes left in the market. That's why I'm kind of on a time limit. I'm watching the timer. I've been holding this for a few days. I really don't want to. If I do to hold some, it's gonna be a tiny, tiny position, not a big, huge position. Bidders are going down a little bit. We got some buyers smacking the tape. Let's see what happens here at the 50 MA. You guys see this? This is me right here. So I don't like showing market makers like my position or so, like basically showing them you're revealing your cards or you want to sell that or you want to. But this is a tiny position, so I don't really think they care about my few 35 shares right here. You know, I got my dog next to me. She's in dreamland. She's running in her dreams. Dina, relax, relax. It's a dream. Relax, baby. When I have more time, you guys, once I move, we're gonna hopefully move to a new house. I'm gonna get a nice camera set up and start doing like face-to-face videos and stuff. Right now, I'm like, this is like I could squeeze in a few minutes here and there, so I just do this. I barely have time to edit. You guys see, I don't edit nothing. My plan basically was to hold, like, if it holds the 50 MA, to add like 10 more shares. If it holds, if I see good, strong volume coming in. But it has to hold good after just 10 shares. If not, I'm just going to get out, like, right here. Looks like they're playing with it tricky. You got to be sharp in the market, you guys. You can't be biased. You got to play, like, let the market talk to you and just kind of be, like, play both sides. Hear both sides out. Like the down and the up, the Bears and the Bulls. Like, watch both. Looks like we got coiling action right here. You know, relax. You guys see I just added 10 shares. Just because I feel like we're going to get to this target right here around this area. So, let's see if that happens. I could be wrong. So we're up 80 shares. So we're getting so far almost close to my first 35. Hopefully we get there to the 67, you guys. Hopefully we get there. We're getting a good squeeze off the 50 MA. This is really strong, you guys. Coming in. Coming in. Need a few more. Need the bidders to step it up a bit. 59. Just a little bit, you guys. Step it up. We're right here, you guys. You guys can see me on the bid right here. We're right here. Boom. Filled for 35 shares, you guys. You seen that? That's called trading. Execution, like Mark Douglas says, execution is trading, you guys. Not analyzing and spending your time fearful, and just execute with risk. Like today when I took this trade, I'm like, okay, I have tiny risk. Look at my risk compared to my reward. You know, when I have 30, 40 minutes, and usually it does this. I could be wrong, but usually it does this. Like those squeeze. This is really important right now, the 50 MA. Right now we have 45 shares left, you guys. Today locked in 530 bucks. So, you know, off a $25,000 account, you guys. Sometimes I use their leverage, but I only use it during the day, like for a quick candle or two. So we're at 45 shares left. We're gonna probably sell 20 shares. Let's try 147. I'm gonna put it on the phone. So 20. I put send 20 shares, you guys, at 126.99. So let's be a little patient. You guys see, I jumped on the screen right below my target. Just so, like sometimes I get below the target and I see VWAP up here. So hopefully we can try to test the area. We got resistance right here. We're gonna make this 99 just 146.99. So you guys could see the target better. If we get there, you guys. We're right here. We have 13 minutes. Let's see if we get there. You guys could see me again here. 146.99 right here on the level 2. We got a few buyers coming in. Few buyers. Some sellers at 78, 79, 76. Let's see if we can get past these 75, 76 buyers. Sellers, I mean. There's this oatmeal Starbucks. It's so good, you guys. The brownie one. Let's see, maybe one more candle. Let's see if we can do this. The rest of the market is kind of squeezing. I have a big screen above me, you guys. It's a little squeezing, kind of like this. Usually. I could drop my order if I don't see the volume coming in and the time getting less. I could drop my, like, all I have to do is go to my phone. It says one working order, and I gotta do all I gotta do is put replace. Now I could drop it a penny, let's just say, just in case. But I want to keep it what it is for a second because we're at 80. Let's see. When I'm asking 146.99, that's what that means. It has to go through that. So I really need I really need it to 147 for me to get filled. Tiny amount of shares, but I think we can do it. I was buying this like at 140 yesterday, you guys. Then I added like a little bit right before the close. I just had like 50 shares overnight. I just take advantage of a little meter of the move, you guys, and then I move on. I try to slow it down, not jumping in, go crazy. I just wait and wait and wait and wait. We're having a hard time cracking the 75. I might drop this order. Let's see what happens. Give it another 2 minutes. It's 249, you guys. I don't want to have too much overnight risk. I think a couple people are couple companies. I forgot which companies are. One of them affects this. Here we go. We got sellers up there. 99. See, we got a bunch of sellers up there, you guys. I'm gonna make my order a little cheaper. Just you guys gotta be flexible. Look how fast that dropped at 47, you guys. That's why you really want to sell into strength, but we tried. I dropped it a little bit. Let's see if it tests the 50 and goes up to my order. Again, a bunch of sellers right now. We only have a little bit left, you guys. Oh, only 45 shares. I was thinking it's 70. It was 45 shares left, so we're okay. Right back to the 70, to the 50. 50 I mean when I say that, you guys. I mean. It takes a long time to know. I get this question, you guys. Somebody asked me this, but it takes a long time to get trading. It takes a really long time to Takes a few years just to get trading, then a few years to like master your like strategy, and then a few years to like learn yourself and the psychology. It's like a 9-10 year process. Look how fast we dropped. This is why we always sell into strength, you guys. This is why I was selling. You guys shouldn't take that because you never know. They could be trying to shake people out, but hey, if it hits, it hits. Look how fast it's dropping. Let's see if it continues. And then you can't know. We only got 8 minutes left in the market. Right now, these days, you guys, I blew up so many accounts back in the day. Like, it's all about risk. But you gotta feel it by yourself. This guy's texting me. Back to normal. What is our average? 146.10 on the last 45 shares. So below here, you guys, we'll take a $1. I think it's $1 or $2 loss off the profit. But that's how I play it because it's like safer this way. And you feel better, less emotions. Like Mark Douglas says, you have to fully accept the risk when you guys place a trade. You could say, yeah, I can accept the risk, but then when you see it, you can't accept it, you won't take that loss. See, we're playing around. Let me see. Let me just do this for the video. Maybe I could show you guys. 146.53. Let's put 51. See how I just moved that and it just boom told me 51. And then in case you want to watch like the money, like see it being like you could see it here. Take it off right here on Active Trader. There's a bunch of things you could do on Thinkorswim. I don't really do. I like to keep it really simple. So I got my sale at 50 for those 25 shares, I believe. 20 shares. Should be coming up soon. Bidders at 39. Hopefully they step it up for a second. Bunch of sellers. Wow. We got 5 minutes left. So, yeah. Wow, dipping down harder. We're at 39 on the ask. Not too far. Could bounce. 35 on the bid. You need the bidders kind of step it up. 30 on the bid. Right now, it fell below the 50 MA, so the algos could kick in. We'll see. Or they'll sell it down more. You see? There's another thing, you guys. Let me show you so you guys could see. Flatten right here. Which you could flatten, but let me give it 2 more minutes. It's only 45 shares left. I really want to sell at least 20. See that drop, you guys? That's why I locked in most of the profits already. Big failure, you guys. So right now we're going to cancel this. Then how many shares do we have? I think I want to be flat overnight. I don't think I want to hold on. Let's see what happens. You got to be a little reactive in trading. Like, if this happens, I'll do this. If that happens, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Just want to give it a second. Should have took most of it off there. Should have like been like, okay, if it cracks this, I'm out. But it was so tiny where it's like whatever, you know. I locked in most of it. So that's where you become basically unemotional. You're like, okay, that's why you like I locked it in on the way up. That's what you should do too. Like if it's like if it works for you. 45 shares. Got 3 minutes left in the market, you guys. Usually the last 3 minutes they'll be like tight. I think I want to be flat, you guys, overnight. There's a couple of the earnings are coming out. We only have 45 shares, so give it a second. I don't want to panic with everybody else. I just want to cut. This is my cut loss, you know, in case it gets below here, I like take it off. This is the best part you can do in trading is always follow your plan, you guys. You guys see the good and the bad. Boom. Gone. Flat, you guys. At least locked in almost 500 bucks, like $477. Risked 20 bucks on the last trade, but it's okay. Kind of like what I learned from this trade. I should have took probably a little more here. Can't really say I did too much wrong here, but I was adding through here. Let me show you guys real fast again. And I wanted to show you how small I was adding just because I'm like, see how many times I added 30 shares and 10 shares and 20 shares and 5 shares all through the bottom. Was testing. It was like being more reactive. You know what I'm saying? And then taking most of the shares off. Look at it. Take 110 here, take 30 here, take 50 here. Like on the way up. Right? The last, we were still our last 45 shares just to see it. Now it keeps going down. It's a good thing we got flat. Anything could happen overnight, you guys. Hope you guys learned a little bit off this. Hopefully I can do some more of these videos soon. And smash that like, you guys. Any comments, leave in the comments. And you already know, plan the trade, trade the plan. Peace out.